Welcome to part two of the Clash of Champions review. We're going to hop right back to where we were. It was the match between Kofi and Randy. I was talking about how long the build's been, that this is Kofi's biggest point of his career, and then honestly, I feel like the match is going to end up having New Day and also the Revival interfere. That's just my take personally, but I feel that Kofi might pull this out because, I mean, although Randy being a champion for the new show, I feel like it's good to start a new face off. So I'm
So
gonna
you
say,
think Kofi's that new face?
yeah, I think Kofi's the new guy. Not the face of the company, but I feel like he's the first person they want to represent the company.
That's a good take, but I'm gonna go with Randy Orton because I think it's just this tonight is the end of the line for Kofi as the WWE Championship reign, and we will have FTRKO holding the SmackDown Tag Team Championships and the WWE Championship going into October. That is my take. I do think the Revival get involved in this match, and I do think the New Day get involved as well. So, and then we got the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Bayley and Charlotte Flair in her hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina.
I feel like, honestly, I said earlier in the first video that I thought Bayley was gonna win, but then taking in mind that Charlotte's got the hometown factor, uh, let's see. Although this might not happen, but they could punish her for this whole Ric Flair Becky Lynch thing.
Really? You think?
I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Yeah,
It's a huge possibility.
WWE's been pushing this. The Becky Lynch is the man, and now that Ric Flair wants to end it, they might be like, okay, we're not gonna push Charlotte then.
Screw you, Rick. We're gonna not have your daughter win it.
Exactly.
I could see that, but like, there's two people that you can't bet against in WWE. You can't bet against Roman Reigns, and you can't bet against Charlotte Flair. And since Clash of Champions is in Flair country tonight, woo! I'm gonna go with Charlotte Flair to become a 10-time champion, and she will be the SmackDown Women's Championship going into Fox. And to be honest with you, Bayley's new character has been so confusing. I just don't know what to think of her anymore.
Honestly, me neither. But I think we should just move on to the next match.
I do too. We have the final two matches. We have the Raw Tag Team Championship match. The mockery of the tag team division, in my opinion. We have Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman.
Come on, like,
This is sad.
yeah, I know it's sad, but I feel like it could go two ways. Obviously, it's a match. Every match can go two ways. What I'm saying is, I can see them going for both routes. One, Braun and Seth losing to them and then getting in an argument for later, or they work well together, they win, and then tension happens in the championship match, whether it's the main event or not, which it probably should be, but
Probably
still,
will be.
I think that's all it is. I think Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode mean nothing to this, and it's just all about whether or not Seth and Braun can work together or not. That's got to be the whole factor right there.
So who's your prediction to win this match?
So my prediction to win the match is Bobby and Dolph, just based off the fact that I think they're gonna build that Braun and Seth can't work together, and that they're not gonna be able to basically be on the same page against two healed members of a tag team. Which in that turmoil match, the gauntlet match, I'm sorry, they did work really well together, and I feel like that's gonna put them over to win over a team that can't put it together because they have to face each other later.
I just don't like the fact that they don't have the OC. Why can't we just have the OC take back the Raw Tag Team Championships? And I feel I've been debating on this when we were waiting for part one to upload, but just to spice things up, I'm gonna go with the harder route, and I'm gonna go with Seth and Braun to retain the Raw Tag Team Championships tonight. And that'll be the story. They work together well in the tag team title match, and then and then in the Universal Championship match, all hell will break loose, because I truly do think the OC should get those tag team titles back.
Okay,
And
so
then, speaking of
go
the
ahead.
main event, Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship.
Now, since this match is leading up to the Fiend in Hell in a Cell,
Yes, it is.
I personally think I'm going to go with Seth Rollins winning this match, only because Seth right now is a true face compared to Braun, who's a tweener. He is part heel, part face. He's got both tendencies. Seth Rollins right now is pure baby face, and that's. I also don't see him like putting the Fiend over Braun Strowman right now, because Braun Strowman, even though he's only a tag champion, he's not as strong as he used to be. He doesn't look as strong as he used to be. It's more of a fact that Braun right now can't take a loss to the Fiend. I feel like Seth Rollins, he's done so much over the past couple months, past years actually, that if he lost to the Fiend, it wouldn't hurt his reputation as much. It's the same thing with Balor. Like, he's built up so much as a babyface to losing and putting over a big heel like that. Probably the top heel in the company right now, the Fiend. I mean, it wouldn't do much to affect his legacy, whatever, however you want to put it. But either way, him losing to the Fiend makes more sense than Braun losing to the Fiend. So I have Seth Rollins coming out of this match as the champion. Also, one of the topics I wanted to bring up is the Fiend going to be involved in this match?
I believe after the match he will, yes.
After the match, is he going to mandible claw whoever wins?
Yeah, probably most likely.
So who do you have for the match?
I have Seth. I totally agree with your statement. I just don't think they blew so many chances on Braun Strowman. I'm not into Braun Strowman anymore. I haven't been into him since Crown Jewel, to be honest.
Yeah,
I can't get behind Braun Strowman at all.
He's not the same character he used to be, tipping over cars, pushing Roman off the like little drop down with the gurney.
He's not the same person.
No, not at all.
So that's our preview and predictions for Clash of Champions, which starts in less than an hour. So, thank you guys for tuning in to the preview and predictions. We will be on Twitch tonight, live streaming the Clash of Champions. I will drop a link on Twitter in about a few minutes for the live stream on Twitch, while me, Eddie, and our other guest, who's on the other third of the channel, June, joins us. You got any last minute words to say?
All I gotta say is make sure you tune in. It's gonna be a hell of an event. I'm gonna be the play-by-play commentator. I'm gonna make sure I cover everything. Although we can't show anything, I can make sure I can cover everything I can, every move, every taunt.
You will see us and not the television screen.
Yep. And I feel like it's gonna go pretty strong, and I just hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, I hope it's a good show, and we hope to see you guys on Twitch. Thank you so much.